So there's apparently a rumor out there where people at one point were purchasing condo units in the Hancock building for more money if they had the, bracing or the diagonals that went through it. So I'm curious what you think. Diagonals in the Hancock building, overrated or underrated?
Definitely overrated. I can't imagine that rumor being true. Can't imagine people actually paying more to have an obstructed view in the Hancock Tower, a building that's a view building.
Right, yeah. I mean, like a lot of agents, specifically when they list properties, they'll say no diagonals, like in the broker remarks.
All caps. Right. First thing.
Yeah, so I don't know. Apparently that's been a rumor that like if you go on those like boat tours, I guess that someone over there is saying that people at one point were paying more money to have the bracing like in the windows, but I don't know. I feel like it's probably just like one guy just basically like telling this to everyone when it might not be true. So I actually went back and I looked at like all the data from like 2007, because that's how far back the MLS goes. And I literally just side by side compared all of the units that sold with the diagonals and then the ones without. And on average, you see that people are willing to pay about 6% more to not have any of the diagonals obstructing their view in the units, which...
Not surprised at all, yeah. I will say there are, because I was looking through some of these listings too, there are certain diagonals that can add a certain aesthetic appeal, I would say, gives it kind of like almost like that 60s vibe. If it's like a, just maybe a little bit of diagonal, but certainly not in your like main corner of your living room.
No, yeah, because I think it's like some of them, like especially if you have like a smaller unit and you only have so much window space and you just have like a diagonal coming across the entire thing, it's like, it's hard to imagine that that's more desirable than just having window space. Right, yeah.
I think that theory has been squashed.